All right, couple things to talk about first. So with regards to number one from last time, that seemed to go well. Number two, a couple things to discuss. First one, what I'd like you to do from now on, even if you're having a frustrating time with the video, once things get faster and mistakes happen more and more, just to show me that you do always end your practice with a good take. I want you to do that in the videos too. Even if that means you take a moment and slow things down so you end on a good take, do that. Always slow the metronome down to something manageable whenever things get to be too much. That is okay. That is okay. So please do that from now on. The other thing I was noticing with number two is how you were holding the inverted power chord into the non-inverted one. So the best way to hold those inverted power chords is not with your ring finger. It needs to be the pinky. When you go to your regular power chord, you just put your finger down. So it looked like for number two, you were like hitting the inverted power chord this way, and like doing this bar with your ring finger. I think that's what I saw. And I went back and watched number one to make sure that that I remembered correctly, that you held power chords, the 3-string ones, with 3 fingers. That G5 chord. So let's keep doing it the same way you always do. 3 fingers there. So the inverted power chords, pinky, not the ring finger, use your pinky. So it just makes it much easier putting things together. So that's why we use the pinky. And that's what number one is about here. So we're going to stick with this rhythm so it gets more comfortable for you. And I am not inputting everything correctly. So right now, there we go. We have regular power chords and inverted fifth chords happening at the same time. Well, in the same bar, that is. So this way we get to work on those quick transitions from one to the other. And hopefully, that just gets that idea in your subconscious about just going between this shape and this shape. So, number one, 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. One, two, three, four, one. 180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number two, same rhythm, and we do have a regular power chord to start, and we also have an inverted power chord in the 4th bar. So remember, use that pinky up there. It'll make it much easier to go from this chord into that one. All right, here we go. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 4. Terrible. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Theory. So a little bit I'd like you to change on what you submitted. Let's look at that first. For the most part, definitely good. All right, so this is an instance where I feel like this just travels a little bit too far away from here. So this looks like one of those, like it's fine if you're going from this chord to this, or I should say this arpeggio to that one, this one to that one, and then this one to that one. So to me, it's just kind of like a left to right movement thing, not really thinking of it in terms of a circle where you're going to come back to the start. So we're going to move both of these. So there are better places for both of those to keep the hand movement minimized a lot more. The next one. All right, so here, so this being back here makes sense because that's going to get you close to the A minor. Those are in a good spot. Well, that's exactly where that one needs to start. So that one's in a good spot. So one of these two, maybe both, maybe just one, should have some movement there, or we need to move where they're placed. So this way we're not just going so far this way and then have a big old jump to go back down there. So there's definitely one or two ways that you can decrease that jump by changing the B diminished or the C major chord, or maybe both. Maybe both. See what you think of. And also, I would move this B diminished somewhere else. I feel there's a little bit better placement for it. And it would involve, actually it would eliminate a string skip that I'm seeing right now. So let's find another place for that B diminished, okay? And the new stuff, same deal with the key of G. So the arpeggios, chords at the end, just like the key of C. Just one thing I'd like you to remember, before you practice any of this theory stuff that you fill out, please send it over so we can take a look at it, and then we'll make any corrections that are needed. Once everything is 100%, then you practice it. All right, so once you get these corrections made, send it on over, take a look at it, and any questions, let me know. I will see you in your next video.